name's Herky, one of the admins here on the MoneyByte team. A warm welcome to you all. Hope you're all staying safe. The temperature here in the United Kingdom is 16 degrees centigrade, cloudy and very stormy. Thank you for our friends across the water for sending across the remains of a hurricane. Thank you very much. Well, it's been an interesting week on MoneyByte. We've all been watching those major cryptos move up and down, up and down. But the good news is if we look at the trend of BTC, we are in a bull cycle now, and it is rising very nicely. As you can see over the 1 month period there, we have definitely got an uptrend going on. Looking at shorter term over the last week since we last spoke, what has Bitcoin done? Well, it's made gradual, steady progress up. Volumes on the exchanges are picking up quite interestingly, and a lot of exposure is currently going on about the PayPal issue and how the exchanges are going to integrate it for the wider field. Still yet to see all the details on that, and we will find out more. So, as you would expect, as BTC rises, sorry, Paul. As BTC does rise, you do get the correlation between the alts getting slightly weaker as profit takers step in. People will come in of crypto and out of crypto. At the moment, the alts are suffering a little bit, but we're not seeing too much damage at this point in time. As the PR of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies do spread over the next 6 months, altcoins will come back into fashion as more and more people read about the other alternatives to the major cryptos. Well, we've got an interesting night ahead of us tonight. We'll shortly be interviewing one of our key players from the tech support team, Costas, as part of our Know Your Team sessions that we are currently running each week. And we'll be interviewing him. Then following that, we'll have Jimmy with some interesting news as well coming to the forefront. So with that in mind, I'm asking if Costas is around with us at present.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, Costas, good evening. A warm welcome to you. Thank you for joining us on this Sunday evening. Right, so you're our willing volunteer with your arm behind your back to be interviewed tonight as part of our Know Your Team session. So, are you ready, Costas?
Yes, I am.
Let's start off with the basics. Okay, Costas, who are you?
Sure, my name's Costa. I was born in Greece, raised out of the Boston, U.S. area.
Excellent. And do you currently reside in that area?
Yes, I do.
Have you traveled around the US much in terms of where you've lived, or have you always been around the Boston area?
Yeah, I've been in Boston pretty much most of my life. Lived in Austin, Texas for 3 years. I was working for 3M company down over there in Austin, Texas as a engineer.
That's great, thank you. And how did you get into crypto?
Oh, I got into crypto around 2017, right around September of that year. I was following along, watching the Bitcoin progress, and then tried to buy some Bitcoin on Coinbase and found it very difficult. So then I found out about mining and actually just started mining instead of purchasing at that time. I found it easier to mine than to buy it at that time. Coinbase was having a huge backlog with everyone jumping on board at that time.
Okay, what area of speciality would you say was your strong point within the crypto environment?
In crypto mining, definitely. I've used CPU, GPU, ASICs, FPGAs, you name it. Pretty much most of the avenues in the way of mining crypto. My first miner was actually a ASIC Litecoin miner, a script miner.
And how do you see mining going in the next coming bull run? Do you see more people jumping on it? Is the difficulty going to be increasing again?
Difficulty is definitely increasing, as well as new products being developed for mining. You have the new GPUs that NVIDIA released last month, as well as I just saw that AMD is also releasing a new set of series for themselves.
Okay, and how did you come across MoneyByte?
So for MoneyByte, I actually ran into Bitcoin Monster via Paul. Paul, I was with him on another project and found out about Bitcoin Monster through him, and then that obviously evolved into MoneyByte.
And the ultimate question: how do you see MoneyByte progressing in the future?
Oh, MoneyByte's come a long way from where I was introduced to it. It's an excellent investment platform for crypto, actively growing, coming a long way. In the future, I can see MoneyByte becoming the investment tool for crypto.
That's great. That's good to hear, Costas. Well, on behalf of the rest of the team, thank you for your participation up to now and all your efforts going forward. So thank you very much for being our willing volunteer on Know Your Team and Member. So thank you very much, Costas.
Thank you.
No worries. Well, that's great. So next week, hopefully, we'll bring another member of the team forward and we'll find out more about them. Right, I'll be handing over shortly to Jimmy, who's got some exciting news in terms of our pools and our hedges, pool hedges and marketing. Jimmy, are you around at the moment, please?
Yes, good evening, Pete. I'm around. Yeah, I got some news for the people about our hedged pools. As everyone know, we had a lot of pools being adjusted during the summer. Almost each week we had a new pool on the platform, and after the summer we had a little back down with new pools. We accumulated for the existing pools, but we think it is time to add a new pool, and today we can announce to you that we have opened the pool MoneyByte Doji Cash. What can I say about Doji Cash? It's a project that's been around for a while. They wanted to be the refurbished Doji coin. That's why they call it Doji Cash. They are proof of stake masternode, and we are running one masternode at the moment for this pool, so people can invest MoneyByte coins into this pool and gain Doji Cash coins. There will be 21 million coins maximum, so that's not very much, the same amount as Bitcoin. The price is $0.0089, so that's not much. So take your profit here, invest some MoneyByte coins into this pool and gain some Doji Cash coins. The pool is running, and at the moment there are even 6 Doji Cash coins already in the pool, and that will be more coming Sunday when the masternode has been running for more than a week. That's about the hedged pool. We added one to today, and next week we will launch another one. Then I have something to say about our marketing. As everybody knows, we are very active on Twitter, tweeting every day to gain more visitors to our account, and at the end more visitors to our platform. We are also very active on Instagram, where we are posting some nice pics for people to get in touch with MoneyByte. They will learn what we are doing, a little bit fun pictures we are posting over there. And then we have our Facebook account. Because of we did not do a lot with Facebook, we had to make a new Facebook account. And on that Facebook account we are running a new marketing, paid marketing project for the moment. We are running it for 1 day, one and a half day at the moment. We have reached 68 people, and for 1 day that's not bad. I think it could be worse. and we also gained 50 people. We attract 50 people to the website, and we did it with a video. I will post that video also. With that video, we are hope people are watching the video, and at the end they can click on the button which goes to our investing platform, and 30 people have watched the whole video. I don't know exactly how much people watched a part of the video, but 30 people watched the full video, and 15 people clicked on the link and went to our website. It's running for the coming whole week, so if this will be each day 50 people to the website, and we will almost have 100 people to the investing platform. Let's hope 10 people will stay on it. That's not bad, not a bad result, I think, for our first paid campaign. That's about Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Over to you, Pete.
That's great. Thanks, Jimmy. That's really coming along. The key to our success on an ongoing basis is attracting new members and obviously retaining the existing ones. So it's important that we always provide a good service. We're always transparent, and as always, we're always forward-facing on every Sunday evening when anybody can join us and ask questions. And if you are listening into this on the podcast, don't forget you can reach out to any member of the team at any time via Discord or any of the other mediums. So please don't feel that you've missed out. We will always interact whenever, day or night, with you. That's not a problem at all. One other avenue that we took a very careful look at over the last couple of weeks, and we as a team considered the ins and outs, the positives and the negatives of developing our relationship with iHost. We have over the last year had the facility to use MoneyByte to pay for Masternode hostings via voucher codes. We will be re-promoting that again. But over the last couple of weeks, iHost themselves, that we've always worked very closely with, ever since we were a Bitcoin monster and were able to mine on their pool. iHost and MoneyByte have both come a long way. iHost themselves, they're currently hosting over 7,500 masternodes at the moment, 381 different coins, and you can imagine the amount of foot traffic that goes with that. We've always been very kindly offered by iHost the big MoneyByte purple banner that flashes up in front of you when you log on, the rotating banner on the iHost website, and we thank them for that. So with that in mind, we had a close look at the new scheme that they've just launched, which is the all share scheme. Now, this is a shared masternode, and it's an instant shared masternode with a difference. So with this type of scheme here, it enables you to participate within an active MoneyByte masternode already and accumulate masternode rewards, and also retain them within the platform, and they will then accrue POS rewards, staking rewards as well. So you've got the benefit of compound interest there. And from the MoneyByte project point of view, it's very, very simple to use. All you need to actually physically do is, as always, everything is simple with iHost. Click on masternode sharing. You'll see the scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page where you'll see the big MoneyByte logo there. Click on the word invest, and you'll be entered into the screen specifically here for MoneyByte. There you'll get the brief details of how this scheme works, who is actually what wallet addresses are actually participating within the scheme, and the current active rewards that have been paid, and general information about the MoneyByte project together with the appropriate links. So there you can lodge your MoneyByte into it. You request a deposit address, you deposit your MoneyByte coins into there, and you have the facility to withdraw as well. One other option that we have participated in, but which has the option, is coins for sale. Now, you can purchase coins at the rate of currently of 750 satoshis from this, and they will be directly invested into the masternode. Now, these coins here will directly, if purchased in this method, directly benefit the MoneyByte project for further listings, for the marketings, just the general development of the MoneyByte project. Yes, there is cheaper coins available on multiple of exchanges that we have at the moment, but not in any great quantity. So if you're looking to pick up large quantities of MoneyByte, you may wish to consider this option. Please, if you ever require any more information about how it works and the ins and outs of it, please contact us. It's not an issue at all. So please check out the iHost, and we'll see how we get on over the coming months with that scheme. Well, just reverting back to the MoneyByte price and how we've gone, it's interesting that over the last 6 months, we have bounced for the third time now off the 200 Satoshi mark, and we're just about, by the looks of it, this weekend bounced off it again, say for that third time. Let's hope with the rising of BTC, we can hold these levels until altcoins become a little bit more favorable. But MoneyByte is all about having a stable value, which, when you consider that we're generally between probably 300 and 400 satoshis as an average, that's pretty stable. MoneyByte is all about using the investment platforms and its tools to make more passive income for yourselves. So we're pleased with the current price, but there is the great potential for it to rise a lot more over the coming months. If you have any questions, please post away in the voice chat text. I haven't seen any tonight. If any of the team would like to bring anything forward, that would be, please post away or come to the microphone. Jimmy, are there any final comments that you would like to make for this evening?
No, all good with me. Only one thing. Everyone who is listening to this podcast and want to help us make this project greater, make MoneyByte great again, please help us. Retweet on Twitter, retweet on Instagram, share and like our post on Facebook, so people can get to know MoneyByte more and more.
That's great. Yep. Thank you very much, Jimmy. Yep. The more the word is spread, the more that we can all benefit from that little bit of input that everybody can do. It will be for the greater good. Greater good. Well, with that, the time now is 7 here from the United Kingdom. Thank you very much for tuning in. Stay safe during these couple of times. Bear with me just 1 second. I think Paul wishes to come forward. Paul, good evening.
Good evening. I just wanted to bring to attention BTX. It's listed on our masternode list to be announced. I am been working on it for probably 3 months now. 2,100 coins is needed for that masternode. As of yesterday, I'm 700 coins away from completing that. So hopefully I'll be able to get it launched within the next 4 weeks, and that's a big one. I mean, that's a 20 cent per coin masternode, or what do you call it, coin? So you can basically go 20 cents times 2,100 coins, about $500 masternode. So that's one that I'm working on by mining. I did get my ASIC S9 up and running, so that's now going good too. The other thing I want to bring to everyone's attention, our staking platform is top notch. We watch that continuously throughout the week, logging into it 2 to 3 times per week, maintaining it. We have to make a statement that if for some reason a wallet gets some kind of bug in it, or is showing rewards when the Explorer is not showing rewards, we will not be responsible for that coin. There's no way that certain coins, like the one that we had an issue with, nobody has those coins in their possession. So we cannot reimburse somebody missed staking rewards if the wallet has failed. That's something we want to let everyone know. If I make a mistake and I have the coins, I will always reimburse people, which I did this week on Xeon. It was my mistake of not unlocking that wallet after payouts, so I made good on that. But people have to realize that with our staking platform, if a wallet fails, how could MoneyByte and the team be responsible for another project's wallet? We can't be. You agree with me on that, Herky?
Yeah, I certainly do. You know, not only do wallets create an awful lot of stress in terms of POS rewards, we suffer the same problems with masternodes as well. Some masternodes, I find I'm having to restart 3-4 times per week. There are other masternodes on the platform where we reach out to the projects for help in getting the masternodes back up and running, and they don't respond, or the response is very limited. At all times, we'll always do our best for our community investors, and we all have each other's interests at heart. There is no malice, and we will always do our best for the benefit of the project going forward. Would you agree with that, Paul?
Yes. For instance, this week I had to restart the Zellcash wallet twice. They came out with their new updates, and it seems like every month, sometimes 2 or 3 times in that month, they have an update. And when they update, it knocks nodes offline. And for whatever reason, node 1 stays online and node 2 seems to drop off. And sometimes you might not catch it within the first hour or so. I do have bots that notify me when they do go offline, and it really helps out. But it sometimes, like Zellcash, once it goes offline, it takes a day to get its first reward again. So you miss out a whole day, and you know, there's nothing I can do about it. I've contacted Zellcash a few times on it, saying, look, I paid for 2 VPSs for an entire year, which was hundreds of dollars, and every day it doesn't get a reward is money that we're paying out and not getting returns on, because you keep updating all these rewards or these masternodes. And it'd be nicer if they could have a update that they test first before they push it, because when they push it, it knocks everything offline. And that's just Zellcash. There's other projects that also have issues like that. I think Innova right now, Pete, you're having issues with, right?
Yes, I've only restarted the Innova wallets 9 times this week. I've started the Innova masternodes, and they stay briefly online for an hour or so, then they go back to expired status. You know, they can be troublesome, but it's part and parcel of the job, and we will always do our best to try to keep them online at any one time. So, any other members of the team wish to contribute anything or come forward? No, that's fine. It's not a problem at all. Right, thank you very much for listening. I hope you've enjoyed tonight's insight as to what MoneyByte is up to. Stay safe. Look forward to speaking to you next week. Thanks for listening.